Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here, and well, I'm back to filming at my usual time, so all is right with the world. And yep, we went out earlier and went for a walk at a place called the Gunpowder Works. Sounds sounds violent, but it's not. It's just a disused gunpowder works and an ancient sort of site at the same time. And I did actually film a walk around there with Gary last year in the summer. And I put that video up on my other channel, Rocksteady. So if you want to have a look at it, it's there. But there are lakes and ducks, and we saw a giant fish, like a big carp. And yeah, it's just a walk around woods, and it's a nice place to walk. And it wasn't too muddy, so I took my trainers, or sneakers as you call them across the pond, that I know I can put in the washing machine if they do get muddy. I thought it's not really welly boots weather, you know, the big rubber boots, Wellingtons. It's not really good for them. But if I wear the trainers and they get muddy, I can just pop them in the machine. But they didn't get one really muddy at all. Only a little bit on the sole, but it just wasn't enough to worry about. Yes, anyway, the thing was, we got out the car and then Tyler spotted me, and he gives me the most amazing greeting every time he sees me. He just sort of goes, "Nanny!" And he's so loud, and he just comes running towards you and hugs you. It's like, it's so sweet. It really is. So we had a little walk, and he was chatting away, and then he had a little lunch on the bench, and my ex was there, so he had me, Gary, and Grandad. So Grandad Gary and Grandad Steve were there, and we just had a good walk. It's nice. And some of it was uphill, but we went to places in the Gunpowder Works where I'd not been before, kind of different area. Tyler kind of dictated the way we went, and I saw some new bits that I hadn't seen before, and I saw a food truck. So whether like in the summertime it's always there, or whether it's a new thing, I don't know. But yeah, Michael was a bit concerned that the more they get there, the fact they might start charging you to go, which is, you know, he likes it because it was, when he first started going, there was nobody else to be seen, but now there's lots of people that use it. Then we went and had a little look in the high street shops. They were mostly closed. Don't know why, but most of them were. Just a few phone shops open and a couple of clothes shops. I had a look, and there was nothing that interested me. Hang on. Oh God. Walking in the fresh air. I've been yawning all day though. I don't know why, but I have actually been yawning all day, and I think I got up too early, to be honest with you. But I was, when I did wake up, I looked at the time and thought I could go another hour or two, but nah, I should just get up. So now I'm paying the price for it. But to be honest with you, I yawned all day yesterday as well. So I think it's because it is now cold, and you're just cozy and gets dark quick, and you know, it might just be that I need to go and see why I'm bruising and I'm tired and all those other things. So let's have a look at the calendar. We'll say bye-bye to Double Grogu Day. Oh, he's so cute. So cute. And then we had the weekendy one, and we're back to dark. So we've obviously got somebody with a lightsaber. Your guess is as good as mine. Might be Mando with a dark saber, actually. Looks like a helmet, doesn't it? But their guess is as good as mine with that. A bit dark. Careful not to knock my tea over, because it's on top of my laptop. And see what the joke brings. Okay. Mum hacks. I think we did that page. Let's see. Hardest part of parenting. Is parenting your own traits out the kids. So yeah, did that one. Please excuse my tiredness. Mum hacks. Chunk up the pages of the bedtime book to make it go faster. Doesn't work. Did that with Paul. He used to choose a book. I used to say to him, come on, choose me a book. And it would be a Thomas the Tank Engine every time. And if I accidentally on purpose skipped pages, he would know. And he'd say, you missed a bit. You missed a page, mummy. You missed some. Knew it word for word. Trade in an extra TV episode for a story time. Tell the kids any food you have that they want has alcohol in it. We already have a dog. You just can't see it. I should have used that one with Michael. He used to drive me mad for a dog. Tire your kid out by giving them different names or 3 different names. I don't tire them out. How does that work? By giving them 3 different names. Some of them ring true. Some of them. Yes, they do indeed. Well, I have actually recorded a video already today, this morning. My today's one was recorded today, and this is tomorrow's one, which is today for you, but tomorrow for me. And so I've done 2 in a day. Gary will be doing dinner soon, and plus we have football on later. So I'm glad really I don't have anything else to do. Now tomorrow is back to normal with the bathroom being done. So we didn't have it done on Friday because Gareth was working, and weekend he hasn't been, but he might have popped in today, but he didn't do it in the end. So he'll be here tomorrow. So I've got to get up early and have a bath before he comes tomorrow. And yeah, so that's another early morning. It is indeed. So I've got to pack orders. So if I don't get to do that today, I will do the last of them tomorrow. I've got a few more now, so I've got to pack them, and they will go on Tuesday. That'll be much easier for me. Otherwise I'll be out there all evening tonight, and I'm yawning as it is. It's all the activities. I did get some. Hang on, where's my phone? Hold on. I did get a nice picture. I had some nice pictures that I showed you of Harley, and now I have some with Ty. So there's Michael and Ty by a tree that's got a face. And we did a couple of those because you always have to take a few so that you don't get odd expressions on faces, people with eyes closed looking down. And there's the 3 of them. There's Eleonora as well. And I think that was it really. But I did a few. It's because Michael just decided he was going to look grumpy. And Tyler was in mid-cheese. Yeah, expression didn't really change either. So, but yeah, so it was good. I got now pictures of everybody. Oh, so yeah, leaning on my own hair. It's so long. Every now and I lean on it, it's like leaning on my own hair. It gets stuck in between me and the countertop. Cheers. Got a nice cup of biscuit tea. So we had the day off the diet yesterday because it was Victoria's birthday, and we had birthday cake and we had pizza. And although mine was gluten-free, I still got very sore. It was starting to make my mouth sore. So I don't know if it's the topping, some of the spices that they put on it or what, but something wasn't right. So I didn't eat a great deal. I ate like a very small one. And I didn't eat garlic bread or anything like that. I thought I'd give it a rest, and had a piece of birthday cake though. And today there was stuff left over from yesterday, so it was okay. We'll have another day where we eat what we want. So we've already had an earlier McDonald's, which was a small kind of McDonald's, and then we've had some hot chocolate. I do love, especially in the winter, I do love hot chocolate. And out there in the kitchen on my coffee machine, which is one of those that looks like the little dog sitting on the side, a Dolce Gusto, I have Kit Kat hot chocolate, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I have to say, it's one of the best I've ever had. Kit Kat. Kit Kat hot chocolate. And it got me wondering, how did they come up with the name Kit Kat for a sweet bar, you know, for a candy bar. Kit Kat. Sounds like something you give the cat. Because there is actually a cat food called Kitty Cat. So it does, doesn't it, really? It sounds something... Why would you call it a Kit Kat? Maybe it's the name, the kind of sound it makes when you break them. Kit Kat. I don't know. But Kit Kat is a very strange name to have come up with for a chocolate bar. Anyway, they're nice. I love Kit Kats, and Kit Kat hot chocolate is absolutely phenomenal. So I might even have one of those later before I get back on the diet tomorrow. But we have a baked potato today for our dinner. We have missed potato. And, you know, McDonald's fries, they're not potato. They don't resemble a potato at all. Don't even resemble a chip. And they're not French fries. They're chips, and they're English. They're English chips. I'm sorry, but they're not French. So I've still got this twitchy lip. You know, like where the muscles in your lip go. Like that. I don't know if you can see it. It keeps happening. There, happening right there. I don't know if it's visible to the naked eye. But it's flaming annoying. And it's been doing that. And I've got this bruise and other symptoms. And I'm now thinking, oh, maybe I'm a little bit more borderline diabetic than I was before. So I'm going to have to hoof it, I guess, at some point to the surgery. And then go and have another needle. Maybe. And get tested, because there's a lot of symptoms. I had them before, though. I had all the symptoms. I had lots of symptoms that tied in with diabetes, and it turned out no diabetes. So, you know, unless they're counting mechanisms up the pictures. But it is very annoying, this lip. It's like, I feel like Marilyn Monroe. It does feel like that. I know it doesn't look like that, but it in my lip, it feels over exaggerated. Doesn't feel like the tiniest little twitch. It feels like that's what it feels like. Obviously it's not. Obviously. So as you can see, I'm a bit fluffy. Like it is. I'm one of those dogs with big floppy ears. But yeah, as you can see, I've got a bit of what I was going to say, humidity has attacked my hair. It's a bit fluffy. It's gone fluffy. Look at that. Yeah. Don't you just love humidity? No. Especially when it's cold and humid. That's just, what's that all about, you know? That's the joys of living on an island upon another island. 2 islands in one. More than 2. Started watching Shetland the other night. I did it because the advert for the new season of Shetland looked really good. So I thought, okay, I won't watch that one. I'll go back and watch the start. How many seasons is it? At least 8 or whatever. 12 or something stupid. I was like, oh, come on. The new one looked good. I want to watch that. But there's some amazing scenery there. So it's got me thinking that the company that are doing our little cruise around Amsterdam and Hamburg for the Christmas markets do one for the British Isles, and they do one that goes up to Scotland, and I think it incorporates Shetland. So I'm going to look into that because I really fancy. I've never been to Scotland in all the kind of years I've been on this planet. Never been to the other end of this isle. I live in the southeast, right at the very bottom of the British Isles, and they are right up the top. So, you know, I've never been the other end. And I know they'll talk funny, you know. I'm aware of that. Okay. I know, they'll talk, you know, I've heard lots of Scottish accents. I'm only joking. I'm pulling every Scots leg. But, yeah. And I want to go to Ireland as well. I want to see the Giant's Causeway and the Dark Hedges. I want to see it all, you know. I haven't really seen that much. I've been to Wales. Only I've been to a few bits of Wales, not all of it. But yes, I loved Wales. Wales was really, really lovely. Very green, very green. As is Devon and Cornwall, very green. They get a lot of mist. They get the Atlantic Ocean on their side. We don't. We're the North Sea. But they have the Atlantic. So theirs is oceanic and so wilder. And you can even surf over that side of the country in Bude and places like that. Because it is more wilder, the sea. And they have more palm trees than we do. Although they don't always have good weather because of the mist that rolls in. Anyway, yeah, need to kind of start looking into those trips because they're not ridiculously expensive. And I did notice that on their website, when you kind of look at, because once you're in the app and the website, you're looking at your itinerary, and then underneath there's all these bits where it says other cruises, and some of them are buy one get one frees, so you'd only pay for one person and the other person would go free. You know, I'm aware that sometimes offers are there to kind of drag you in, and then it turns out that that's not available or that's gone and you're now getting this one. So, you know, it might not work out that way, but, you know, there's Northern Lights one as well, which I know I have seen here, but, you know, they might be brighter and more prolific elsewhere. So, yeah, we're going to start looking into more of the boaty kind of holidays. Yeah, I know I can't fly, but I know I can swim. So I stand a chance if something goes wrong at sea. A bit of a chance anyway. As long as there's no sharks. As long as it's not the Titanic and there's enough lifeboats and all that stuff, you know. Knowing my luck, the women and children first days are over. You're joking. That's awful, isn't it? But you know what I mean? It's like, well, what happened to traditions? Sod you. Get to the back of the queue. Don't like people who were ginger. Get to the back of the queue. Did I say the S word? Do apologise. But it means earth. It means a chunk of earth. So it wasn't really a swear word. It's just a clod. A clod of earth. That's what it means. It's not as bad as some. Cheers, my dears. It's really weird trying to swallow your drink with your lip twitching. So, you might, don't want to dribble it. Don't want to do that. I've not really had that much tea today. It's been mostly hot chocolate. I'm doing all the good deeds that I've done. So annoying. But why do all the good stuff taste, you know, all the stuff that tastes so good is really bad? Why is that? It's one of life's unfair things, isn't it? You know, the celery tastes of nothing and it has nothing in it, but why? Why can't that be chocolate, you know? Why can't chocolate be virtually a 0 calorie or a minus, you know, a deficit one where actually you use more energy burning it than it puts into your body, you know? Why can't it be that? Why? Why? It's not fair, is it? It's not fair. Life is a biatch sometimes. Okay, well, I think I've babbled away in this corner long enough, and I need to upload this video to you and go pack some orders before the football comes on, because it's actually my team. They haven't been playing too well lately. I mean, sorry, they haven't been playing too badly lately, with the odd blip. But other than that, they actually beat the, you know, the ones that are riding high in our league kind of thing. They beat them. So we're giant killers. But it depends if they turn up or not in their heads. If the team are still on the bus, we haven't got a chance. Anyway, yeah. So I'm hoping to do this week another kind of whip along, and I'm hoping to make Gary's scarf. I'm gonna cast it on a bit later because he wants to take it with us when we go on our little trip. And he said, you won't get it done in time. And I thought, yeah, I will. I know I haven't knitted for a while. It's true, I haven't knitted for a while. But, you know, when I get going, I can really give it some. It does mean that maybe Boggy Creek could get a bit of a sideline for a couple of nights. But I shall have 2 Boggy Creeks finished soon. And then I'll start my square. I've got the embellishment to do on one of them, which I will do as another tutorial anyway. I've got to find the square that I was doing. And I know I've got to get my poinsettia square done because people are ripping it off. I kind of like, it was my idea. So, yes, I will get that done. Anyway, thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next one. It's getting dark and that's why the light's going a bit iffy. But thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. Oh, by the way, let's have a look, shall we? Before I go. As this moment in time, I need 21. 21. Check it out. Bam. Bam. 21 for my next milestone. How cool is that? How cool is that? So I'm going to go and stuff my face full of naughty stuff for the last day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Take care.